frontline with the Edith, they can go for pickoffs with the Franco, and on the off chance that Rebellion are trying to counter-engage onto the Franco, that's where the Frigid Glacier comes in and just zones everyone away. This is a very difficult front-to-back composition that Rebellion are going to be trying to crack open.
See a lot of pressure once again on the rookie. Just like the time when he picked that Ruby 2 times against EVOS Glory. This time around, the hooks have to land. It was the perfect target, but you have that 2 frontliners that's standing strong in front of you. It is quite risky for RRQ to pull this one off. Skylar on the ton. Let's see though. If asked the question, realize, can he play that safety gold lane against these assassins, these damagers of Rebellion Esports? Week number 2 will be open, but Kings of Kings taking on a rodeo against the Blue Bulls. And Franco making an appearance with MPL skin. Here we go! Rex Regum Keon versus Rebellion Esports.
Here we go. The battle of the Bulls and the Kingdom as they look to stage a rebellion. Now this time around we have seen that landing, but cut short to the junglers, trying to clear out their camps. And this time around the Franco will play a pivotal role in trying to pick off the players of Rebellion Esports, Arachi.
Off the bat, Suzuki seems to be clearing a lot faster technically. It's Skylar though with the weakness finder. No Purify by the way, so for Rebellion, there are a lot of ways to really engage right here. Penalty zone, the stun coming in from the Zazk and the Dominator's Descent, as well as the Slam Slam Pass, or even the Empower Chain. There's so many ways that RRQ have to try and zone out from. But look at that hook though.
Whoa! Quicker hook connects. Ryota stuck in a very, very hard position, but he has the swords to run away. And Rebellion Esports, they still are able to survive.
Didn't really convert to any kill, but that is definitely a statement from Edok. He is able to land those hooks. They're gonna be able to be more aggressive by this time, but the Emblem Sarashi, anything going on here?
Tenacities on 3 members for the side of Rebellion, and 2 Brave Smites. They are looking all in for some kind of sustain to be able to outlast RRQ in the front to back. But against an Edith, right, it's not as simple as that. There's a chance that they're gonna survive, but Dyron can end up doing a lot more damage with a Primal Rat if the fight really goes the distance. And later on, Matt is gonna find it a lot more difficult to do damage compared to Skylar on the Natan due to that range difference. Look at Cars though, kind of go all in onto Dyron.
Oh, so close. The slam, but it's all still good for Dyron because he has the tank aggressiveness as well as Rinse just constantly rotating to supplement him. So far, all still good for RRQ. Rebellion Esports yet to answer.
This might be the moment where Rebellion Esports has the advantage. They have a lot of good setups here and also a lot of survivability compared to RRQ. They really have to rely on the hooks. The first neutral objective battle between these 2 junglers, Sutsujin versus Ryota. Edok missing in the first hook.
There's a chance that RRQ might be able to force Rebellion into making the first move right here because they have the engage advantage.
Oh, where Chatter goes on with the onwards, and there you go. ODCS evaporates in the hands of Sutsujin, first blood, and they can re-aggress to the turtle. However, that Iron Hook doesn't really connect towards Cars. They will try to take this turtle for themselves. The Frigid Glacier comes to frozen into 1, and the spear comes in as well for Dyron to just run away. No TP coming in from the gold laner, but Edok will hold Ryota in place with that ultimate, but they will go forward. The penalty zone connects and they will try to run away, but Cars gets Edok in the process. Sutsujin having to run away rampantly from the roars of the Bulls. The Rebellions, they fight back.
They fight back there, but they're down about 1k gold lead just now, so still a W for RRQ in the gold department, but Urashi, they kind of overstayed their welcome there.
They kind of went in aggressively, knowing that there's a combo in the hands of Rebellion. I feel like that's a bit too confident from them. Looking at the talent predictions though right here, Civil War by our new application GoPay. The Indonesians going for Rebellion and us sticking with RRQ. That's great news for me, but look at Edok zoned away by Audi. On that Rome Terizla, by the way, a lot squishier than when Veloisi was playing it.
RCS could be so over-aggressive. Doc misses the hook, and the Frigid Glacier connects. Ryota wants to jump back, but RCS with penalty zone. Ryota does get Edok in that process. Sutsujin having to step back. The Dominator's Descent almost catching him in place, but they want to re-aggress with the chains here. There they go, but Sutsujin still able to survive with a sliver of HP, and Skylar just hides in the bush unaware of Matt just being there to try to siege down the turret.
Already adapt towards RRQ's lineup and also composition. They're losing in gold plate in the top lane. It feels like a lot of times if Edok didn't land the hook, they really have no way to approach the team fight.
And right now you can see that ODCS is just taking away so much attention from RRQ. They're spending a lot of time to try and secure the kill onto a Roam Terizla. With the body of Smith, it's going to be taking a lot more time than RRQ is used to. But look at this advantage here. They've pushed out the lane in the bottom side, and they're going to rotate to the top side and maybe try and find once more some kind of pickoff right here.
Yep. And Edok so far. Oh, Dyron.
Oh, with their chatter.
Oh.
Oh,
No one saw that.
What? Okay.
Oh, he's gonna be memed by the kingdom after this, man. This is food for the kingdom.
Oh, doesn't connect, but the grab trap there will try to rock ODCS in place. The chains as well, trying to pop the domination. Senna's Waylo gets Dyron, but they enter the fight with Skylar getting Ryota. Turtle still left unattended to Cars. We'll move back with Tsutsujin just going with the Lycan Pound. Tsutsujin, double kill. And is able to roar back Rebellion, get caught in their own flesh by Tsutsujin, again getting the turtle in place as well.
Rip and Terror gaming from Tsutsujin, but you can see that penalty zone is erased before the team fight. Really holds a lot of value for RRQ, and right now they're converting in all places. They got the Pearl Puff, they got the top lane turret, they got everything, Arashi.
There was a trade from Rebellion in the bottom side of the map. But overall, though, it's a great win for RRQ. Picking up the kills, the neutral objectives, and they're still maintaining tempo right here. There's no reason for them to do anything too differently. All they have to do is make sure they get the right engage, and they keep Rin safe. I feel like the big problem right here is the fact that for Rebellion, they're just confused on who to target, because if they go for Rins, he has that second chance at life due to the passive. If they don't deal with Skylar, though, even early on right here, he's actually doing a decent amount of damage with the Starlium and the Feather of Heaven. That true damage really stacks up after a while.
Interesting itemization here from Skylar. Actually chooses to go for a magic shoes for a Natan. And now things are looking a bit more quiet in the mid game. RRQ holds 2.3k gold lead, and look at the bushes. Arashi, they're really owning it with Tyrant and also Edok being the frontliner, being the one to check the vicinity for RRQ.
Ooh, the block with the Nightmare spawn right there. Look at Matt.
Oh,
woo!
almost.
That's the damage, man. Skylar, with the cooldown boots, he can spam those spells out, and that's a lot of true damage before you can even realize. With that moment right there, Rebellion will have to play a lot more careful, and they're definitely calling out, Matt, watch out, bro. Blink and you'll be gone.
This gets scary as well for Rebellion, because Skylar, you would always expect Natan to be that late game monster to just bank on him as the game progresses, but now he progresses pretty well with his items already down with 2 kills as well. You know, the Starlium's Kite and that Feather as well, so yeah, for Rebellion Esports, they have to address this Natan sooner or later. Oh, a good hook towards the players of Rebellion Esports, but there goes the penalty zone, not enough to try to free away the players of RRQ. Tsutsujin having to find that front line with the Lycan Pound. The spear misses from Matt, and he has to progress towards the top lane, but this time around wins. There you go, the please! Edok! The hook lands downtown, and Tsutsujin will finish off the flesh and the feast by the kingdoms.
Oh my goodness, the fortress is looking strong, Arashi! A lot of times, Edok just, that would have brought the house down with RRQ fans in MPL Arena. And they're rolling right now, man.
It is fishing season in the Land of Dawn. And look at Audi, powers to do anything. RRQ with the hooks, with the follow-up. We talked about this combo, the Iron Hook, suppression into the Frigid Glacier, and Rebellion fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. Losing 2 turrets in the process, RRQ. They're trying to take over the map.
Ooh, we might be looking at a event incarnate here in MPL Indonesia. Minus the misplays, of course. But yeah, Edok, beautiful debut on this hero. And now RRQ, 5k though, in about 8 minutes. Things are not looking very good for Rebellion. And Matt, so far, there's literally 0 conversion after 3 kills in week number 1 out of 3 games.
Yeah, the Spears doesn't even land, so he can't really join the fight. It becomes a 4v5, and Skylar has the Holy Crystal ready, up and running. And the fact that RRQ doesn't stop to try to look for picks is what kind of amazes me, because they keep on landing the engages. And this could be very scary. There you go again with Enoch landing the hook. And they just locked out Cars in place. Looking for Odyssey. Next on the meat grinder and the spear. Again and again just misses. It doesn't connect for Matt. And this time Sway low. Next on the chopping block. Matt has to concede the losses of his teammates.
They're eating the glue like a cupcake, like the skin. There's really no answer at all for this composition. As long as Enoch lands the hook, it is GG for Rebellion so far. Yota losing that mid lane turret. Enoch finally builds the dominant ice.
He wasn't having any kind of defensive prowess right there. It's all about utility. 7k gold, mid tower down. They're making a play for the Lord here, RRQ. But Rebellion, they really seem to be desperately trying to find this one play. The big engage into the Spear of Destruction to get into the back line. But look at Skylar, just melting down the Lord.
They get the Lord. Clouded and convert this. And Rebellion Esports can't even answer. Edok still trying to fish for something. Cars can't even frontline. This front to back is not working for Rebellion Esports.
At this point, there's really no answer unless you want, like, waiting for RRQ's mistake, because the frontliners are not frontlining at all. Even when ODCS uses the penalty zone and gets 5 members in the skirmish in the mid lane, it really didn't matter because RRQ, they're already up against Rebellion 9k gold lead.
This could be the final siege for RRQ to end this game right here, right now. But of course, you have so much wave clear with Matt just trying to spear down the minions, the lords. All gone. So RRQ, they still have to halt their progresses towards the base of Rebellion. But Skylar with that to my goodness me, the Crown Prince says sit down as he knights down Sway low. And this could open up an opening for RRQ to march into the crystal. Rebellion Esports, they have to hold their dear life as they siege up top, down bottom as well. And RRQ might look for the end. Skylar again popping the entropy aggressively.
My God.
So low as he has to pop the split, and he will try to run away.
Oh, talk about knowing your limits. Skylar answering your question, realize, can he play in this assassin meta? You have to be very careful, but no. The answer is you jump straight up to the front line and deal damage yourself. 1v5.
Woo! Oh boy, what is that damage, my guy, from RRQ right now? You blink and you literally miss it. Sway low, deleted. We're concerned about Skylar matching up against assassins, but he is the assassin now. He is the danger. As Rita picks up the Divine Glaive right here, Rebellion, they certainly have damage, but look at RRQ. They're just so calculated. They're opening every single bush and they're making sure that Rebellion have no way to get out. And they're just playing it. They're not forcing any crazy fights. They're waiting for the next Lord. They have no need to do anything too crazy because they are the ones in control.
Really, there's zero pick-off threat from Rebellion. Like, how do you even get someone in this phase? You're just getting caged by the kingdom at this point. Look at the items, Harashi. Look at the gold leads from each of every member. At the very least, it's 1.2k in mid lane.
I mean, even in the roaming position, more gold difference compared to the mid laner. What is going on, man? The 3-item power spike and the rose gold meteor is available for Matt, so he has some kind of survivability, but considering how far ahead Skylar is, I don't think that's gonna make a difference, man. That rose gold is gonna get popped with one basic attack, and this is the problem here. When both teams are just waiting around, Rebellion are just waiting for that big moment, that big iron hook or for Rin to just poke him down. Whereas for RRQ, they have no need to risk anything. They know that if Rebellion wants to try and get a pick-off or something, they're gonna be forced to go and commit all in with one of their frontliners, the Blue or the Terizla. Look at Enoch tries to zone away. The Lord is taken though!
Rebellion Esports looking to stage that conceal play. And now, of course, they lose that Lord with such ease. And RRQ, it feels like they're not breaking a single sweat.
Really though, after that 3 kills that Rebellion gets, like there's really zero at all in the mid to late game. They're really banking on the fact that RRQ might make a mistake, but when you're playing from so far away, you're playing behind the arc with Edok just hooking everyone all over the place. The safety net is huge for RRQ. Like you can make any kind of error and there's still gonna be the CCs coming in, the Glaciers from Rents, and now RRQ, Edok though.
Flicker forward with the Earth Shatter, and they try to just conceal their plays here inside with the Crystal. And now the grab coming in from Cards, but the Crystal is running low, and ODCS, it's way low. Just trying to be the lead, and ODCS with the Winter Crown won't be able to hold on for any longer as Rinse just tries to rinse and repeat for Ryota and RRQ. Spotless, flawless, perfect first game.
Absolute dominance from the kingdom. Feels like the Bulls is hunted all over the place. No doubt at all from RRQ, and they ran through the Bulls with ease.
Man, RRQ, the draft, the execution, we're just seeing everything just fall into place right here. And Rebellion, they were banking on winning a full-on 5v5.